Hey traders, hope you're all doing well and I hope you're all having an awesome day. An awesome week so far. We took 3 trades in the priority group and all 3 of them hit take profit, including this trade I've sent to the priority members. Now before I start my video, let me tell you something that I got lots of messages from traders today that what to expect from the priority group and they wanted to sign up. Priority group is not a signal group. It is something to teach you the entry pattern. It was something to show you the way you can enter the valid trade, and with that I send these major commodities and major forex zones every Sunday for commodities and every Monday or Tuesday for forex. So I send you these zones so that you can prepare yourself to take your trades once the price is in the area of value, and then you enter the trades something like this once you have a condition. So these are the things you'll get in the priority group. It is not something that you get tons of net gas signal. I think this month we only had 2 net gas trades. One was the sell trade we took, that was a successful trade last week, and this was a buy trade, a successful trade this week. So it is not always like that. We had some losing streaks in this group as well, just to give you a heads up, but you will definitely learn how to trade. I do send zones like this. For example, I sent this gold zone to my members in this week's commodity report, and I've informed them that once the price hit this zone and once you have a reason to enter, you can take your sell trade, and that is what exactly happened. Our entry condition, and with that the price massively pushed down due to fundamentals. But technically we had a signal here as well to enter a sell trade. So this is something you get. I've sent them this palladium zone as well to enter their counter trades, and price hit this zone right here and price did pushed up out of my zone. So that is something you will get from the priority group. You will get these zones, and once we have an entry confirmation, only then I send you these type of trade alert. It's mostly forex and net gas only when I get a confirmation. Sometimes we have 1 trade, sometimes we had 3 signals, sometimes we have 4. So I hope it's all clear now. With that being said, let's start our analysis, starting with net gas, gold and crude oil. So what do we have right here? As you can see, we had a valid double bottom pattern mentioned in my yesterday's video. I hope you follow me from a couple of months. You know this was a perfect entry condition followed by the double bottom pattern, and with that we entered our trade here. I entered my trade here as well. I entered on Oanda right here. If you see, this was my entry, this was my take profit right here on the screen, just to show you that if I send any sort of trade signal, I personally enter those trade as well. If your take profit is hit, mine is hit as well. If your stop loss is hit, my stop loss is hit as well. The only difference is I manage my trade. Sometimes it's mostly forex. I manage my trade because I mostly trade forex. So let me quickly show you what I've said in my last video so that you can understand the entries and conditions. You can see the patience is the key, and we've been taking some nice badass sell trade in the major area of value. We've been waiting from last couple of weeks, and finally the price is now in the zone from where we can look for buy trades. Now I want to give you a heads up here. Now the way you can look for the entry condition, if we have, let's say, another red candle and then a green candle, if we have this pattern, then we have a valid buy signal. Or if the very next candle is a big golfer, then we have a valid buy signal. Or let's say we have no entry condition, we have a red, red, green, green and red, and we have a move like this, which I call a double bottom pattern. If we have that move, that will be a very strong reason to enter. But in this, I want to tell you a very important point. The mistake traders do when they buy, they don't set up the stop loss and take profit. Not having a take profit is as risky as not setting up your stop loss. So once you have your conditions on either time frame, set up your take profit according to the ATR. ATR, this is once your target is hit, make sure you take your profit or manage your trade, because when the market is in a downtrend and come in the area of value, what happens is market give us a bounce, and that bounce is enough to hit our target before it can fall back and continue to push down in a downtrend. So make sure have your stop loss and take profit set. Awesome. So if you know that, I always say that when the price is pushing down in a downtrend, these are the major zone from where we can expect some bounce, and those bounce can be enough to hit our target. That's why it's very important to keep your stop loss and take profit there. As you can see, the price hit my take profit and now pushing down. So when we take counter trades, doesn't mean that the price is going to fully reverse. It can happen from the major zones like this, as this is a major area of value and we already had our bounce and our take profit hit right here. At this point, if you are looking for the reversal of nat gas to the upside, what you want to see? You want to see a break of 20 EMA first. It is a very strong resistance since quite a while, since this downtrend started. As you can see, all the way from here, since the market is falling, price pushed down from 20 EMA. 20 EMA didn't break above 20 EMA all the way. As you can see, the price never broke and closed above 20 EMA. Expect from here it did break above 20 EMA, then we get a quick bearish engulfer, and that was a perfect entry condition. If you are learning my course or if you are my priority member, this is the entry condition, and then the price start to push down. So the first step is, if you are expecting a full reversal out of net gas, this 20 EMA has to broke. Once the price breaks above 20 EMA, we are good to take our trade till 50 EMA. Once 50 EMA is broken, only then we will have a complete change in trend. Otherwise, just wait and see the next condition. If you want to enter buy trade, it will be above 20 EMA. If you want to enter sell trade, it will be below this previous low right here, which is 2.450. If that low is broken, then it is a signal that price wants to continue to push down in a trend until it hit the next major level of support, which I'm going to mention next weekend video. So at this point, just wait, and patience is the key. As you can see, we've been taking some nice badass sell trades since the price is falling down. We took some buy trade as well in between, but as you can see, looking at the strong downtrend, wait and see if the price break above 20 EMA or it breaks below this low to confirm the trend. We already have our take profit hit, and we don't need to be greedy just by holding on. So that is what I'm looking at. Wait for the next condition. I will keep you guys updated as usual. Right here, if you are trading on MCX charts, you know that we have a valid bullish engulfer. We do not have a double bottom here, but we had valid bullish engulfing candle I've mentioned in my last video. And with that, if you look, hover over this candle, the ATR is coming up as 3.9. So your take profit will be around 7 pips from here. As you can see right here, the 7-point target has been hit and the price quickly pushed back down. So your target has been hit here on the Indian market if you are trading here as well. Let's check gold. Price to push up, and we will only take long trade with a pullback until we hit the major level of resistance. In case you missed it, it is 1958 goes up to 1984, the zone from where we will enter our sell counter trade with one of the bearish engulfer pattern or with my double top entry patterns. We had a pullback followed by a bullish engulfer. At this point, this is a buy signal for me, and I'm expecting a price to push up at least $8 from here. At this point, the price is at 1924, so $8 from here will be something 1933. Okay, nice one. As you can see in my last video, I've clearly said that I'm expecting a bullish move out of this bullish engulfer, and we had a buy signal. With that, price pushed up. We already had a technical signal. Doesn't matter if the price pushed up with this news event. I will never blame a news event if my stop loss is hit, and I will never take a credit with a news event if my take profit is hit, because I already have all my conditions met to take my trade technically, and that hit my take profit. With that, what do we have? A next sell trade. If you follow me from a couple of months, you know this is a perfect entry condition, perfect aggressive entry. With that, the take profit must have been hit with this big candle. Now price came back to the previous support, and at this point, look for your entries on 1 hour and 4 hour time frame. If you have this bullish engulfer right here, the ATR is only 7, the target will be $7 up, $7 stop loss. So keep an eye here. Only take complete bearish trade if the price is broken below this previous low. If that happens, we have a continuation to the downside. Otherwise, the price came back to the previous level of support, and we can expect some bounce. Looking at this big momentum candle, this is a strategy the MMTA course members is also learning. This is one of the nice momentum candle, and we can expect some pullbacks from here. Let's check crude oil. Okay, right here, what do we have? As mentioned yesterday, after this little pullback, price came back down in this level of minor support. Now it's up to you if you want to enter in an aggressive way. If that candle closes as an engulfing candle, this green candle has to be bigger than the previous red candle. If that happens, we have a buy signal. Target will be 1.1 ATR, means you can take your profits $1 above and stop loss $1.1 below. It's not a very good zone. I will personally wait for a double bottom pattern. If you are an aggressive trader, if that closes as a bullish engulfer, that will be a valid buy signal. So keep an eye here. You can expect a push up out of crude oil, and target can be small And again, in a downtrend, the price can hit our take profit and continue to push down. So that is it for commodities, guys. If you are getting value out of my videos, if you're learning something out of it, do not forget to hit a like button. For me, it helps me in the YouTube algorithm. Hope you trade green the rest of the week, and I wish you awesome weekend. Take care.